Hey guys, how's it going today? So I'm gonna try and make these recaps quicker. I know that I ramble for a lot of the time, and the videos are usually like 11 to 13 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna try and keep them under 10, maybe 5 minutes for now. So let's jump right into it. So we all know yesterday, or not yesterday, last week was really difficult for me. So when something didn't work out, I would jump into the next thing assuming that it would work out. So much like this market, the market that we had for these 3 weeks, that would work. So I really, over the whole weekend, I really tried to focus hard on what I did wrong and how I make sure it doesn't happen again. So I had to take a while, like a couple days, just to clear my head and get this out of my head. Because it sucks, man. Like, for those of you that have been following my videos, I was up, like if we get rid of these red days here, I was up like more like this on the month, right? My year was going to look like this. Well, I mean, that's projected based on this daily average, but that was a great month until these days happen. So yeah, like I finished green on the month, and my monthly expenses are maybe a third of this, on top of the fact that I don't use trading right now to pay my bills. So I'm fine, and like I'm not in any financial trouble, but it's frustrating. So I can't remember exactly how much I made on Friday. Like I said, if you watch the recap on Friday, I was tired, I was pissed off. I still wanted to trade because I was over these losses, but I didn't want to do anything dumb. So I can't remember exactly how much it was. I'm gonna change the song. The song is so annoying. So I can't. It was between $200 and $300. I could go check right now. I don't care. I'm over this month. Today was good. I made money today. I made my daily goal. It was a little over the place because of this loss. This loss should have been half of that. I accidentally. Well, I didn't accidentally. I mean, I hit the buy button. I guess I hit it twice for 600 shares. But you can see here. No, that's not what I'm. Global configuration. So if we go here into preset stocks. My warning, my size limit is 600 shares. I don't know why it doesn't... Like, if I hit the key twice, 3 times, 4 times, it'll keep buying until all of my money in my account is used up. So... I don't know. I was over leveraged in MYND at 956. 956. Where are we here? So, through the first surge that brought us past these highs that at the time were right here. So on the chart, we were right here. So the first 5-minute candle to make a new high surged through. So I said, okay, this is showing strength. I would like to get in over 238. Or no, sorry. So I was waiting for the first 1-minute candle to make a new high. So that's a good strategy. But it was on low volume, right? So I was waiting for the confirmation of this moving averages. Both of these moving averages, the 20 and the 9, were being bought up. So I liked what was happening. So I got in at 236, right here. 236 on this green candle right here, as it was making the 1-minute candle to make a new high. So I said, okay, my stop will be towards here at 26, 27, and my profit will be up towards high of day. So what is that, like a 10-cent loss and a 15-cent gain potentially? I would probably be selling in the 40s. That's not what happened. We triple topped, quadruple topped, whatever, here at 238, and then as we sold off, I got flushed out. I ended up selling at the low of the day, or the low of that pullback. I mean, it ended up going lower, so that's fine. The volume did not end up coming into this, so I stopped out at 227, and unfortunately I was double sized instead of single sized, so I lost 120. I think I was already down 30 on that, but that's okay. I took 240 shares of Czech twice, and I came out with some good profit. 240. I was buying around the low 11s, selling in the high 11s, and buying in the high mid 11s and selling a little higher up. Czech just went from $8 to frickin' 13, so we're up 78%. Maybe this will be the start of the next round of momentum. Who knows? I was buying around in this area and selling up closer to the daily resistance of the last candle, which was 11.29. So I forgot to record today. Like I said, this weekend was just me thinking really, really hard about my trading. You can see I didn't take any position bigger here than 600 shares. At the beginning of the day, ATOS was a great trade. I bought it in here right at the break and was selling for a 10-ish cent gain on 600 shares. I was up $60. And then the MYND started to happen. The other trades really aren't worth talking about. Dare, I had to get in and out. I was trying to trade as if the market was performing like it was here, where, you know, something would pop in the scanners and then take off. But now you have to be really, really selective of what you jump in. So that is what I tried to do today. I did overtrade a little bit after that first loss, but Czech was just showing crazy strength. You know, there was no selling. It was grinding higher on these moving averages, so I wanted to ride the momentum. And, you know, it ended up bringing me back green on the day. You can see I'm up 108. I don't know if I'm going to start it here at the bottom, or, well, let's just put that in right now, 108. So I finished the month with $1,600, right? March, I finished with 400. February, I finished with 150. But I'm not happy. I'm not happy with what I did here. But progression is the point, right? Like, a lot of traders can't even finish the month green. So I'm doing something right there. It's just I got obsessed with the numbers. I got obsessed with the fact that I had made $6,000 in 3 weeks, and I gotta keep it up. Like, it's hard to go back down to this type of day, both by reducing my position size and knowing that the market will not give me 90 cents per share type of days. They're gonna give me, what is this, 16, 17 cents per share on 600 shares. I don't know what that is. Calculator, 600 divided by 108. That's completely wrong. It's the other way around. 108 divided by 600. What? 108 divided by 600. Come on. 18 cents per share, which is great if you could do that every day. You know, if you're using 10,000 share positions, you're making $1,800 a day. But I got to get used to the lower numbers. Focus on consistency. And I guess just continue this month, wait till the market picks up again, and then move back up in share size. So I don't know what my daily max loss and stuff is going to be quite yet. I'm going to have that all set up for March, or May. I keep saying March, for May. So I guess I'm happy with what happened today. Today could have ended a little bit worse if it wasn't for Czech that popped up. But other than that, I followed discipline, and I didn't have a day quite out of the norm. I should have stopped after the ATOS win, so I would have been up 60 and like 90 on the day, but I just overtraded a tiny bit. I went red, and then Czech brought me back into the green. So let's just see what happens this week. I don't have my hopes set too high, but I'm going to take opportunities when they happen. But just be careful. Just be really careful when you trade. And I can't ask for much more. We'll see what happens on my next red day. If I freak out and take 1,000,000 shares of something again. So that's something I'm trying to stay away from, is that emotion of needing to make up the loss. So I ended up making it up today, but it wasn't with crazy amounts of shares or out of spite. You know, Czech was showing a lot of strength, so I jumped in. So with that, you guys have a great day. Let's hope this week brings us a little more momentum. So have a good one. Enjoy the weather if you're going out today. It's really nice out today. And I'll shut up. See you later.